Please stop attacking our successful black comedians, please.
OB Keeng to ease no eye, coming out with the music to ease your mind.
Hi guys, it's OB Keeng once again in the house, and I'm here to talk about the Dave Chappelle situation. Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage while filming his special, and for some reason the person that attacked him decided to come at him with a spear. Well, not an actual spear, but like a Roman Reigns kind of spear that barely got Dave off the ground, by the way. And it was said that this person was holding a weapon, like a weapon disguised as a gun, but actually had a knife like folded into it, so it was like a prop gun. This comes off the back of the whole Will Smith slap situation, which I already covered before. Since then, it has brought up a debate, about what is safe and what is not safe for comedians to say on stage. From the news now, the media is already painting this kind of narrative that this had something to do with his jokes on the LGBT and trans community. I'm going to watch the video with you guys. Let's just see what happened, first of all, before we can start to analyze this crazy thing.
Behind me on the DJ table is one of the most prolific producers that hip-hop has ever presented, the mighty Mad Lib. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history. I am going to kill that. Wait, I gotta see this. Thank God that was clumsy. He's back there getting stomped. Where did that come from? Thank you, son. It was a trans man.
I mean, I can't see how anybody would want to attack Dave Chappelle on stage. I mean, this guy is like a symbol for peace at this point. He's the greatest comedian of all time, arguably. The greatest living comedian, arguably. Personally, I love the Chappelle show. Like, I watched it religiously. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle! Oh man. Oh, thank you. Dude already has a backstory where he denied a large amount of money. I think it was $50 million to film season 3 of the Chappelle show, and he refused it due to creative differences. And he actually followed his art, like he believed his craft, and decided, no, I'm not going to take this money. And this is somebody that the media hounded for his decision. At the point, they started saying he was crazy, bringing up all sorts of crazy allegations against the guy. And the guy took all that. The guy took losses. He saw his creation, being used by the corporate world. So many years later, after continuing to hone his craft despite all these hardships and challenges in his way, and now he's being recognized as one of the great comedians of our generation, and you are attacking him on stage. I don't get it. First things first, just like the Will Smith situation, first thing people asked was, okay, is this thing staged? If this is the best footage of what we're getting on the event, I don't think this was staged at all. I think This is just somebody in the far row getting a view of the thing with his camera, which probably wasn't even allowed, but the person did it, and that's how we're able to obtain this footage anyway. Because usually at this kind of comedy shows and screenings, they tell everybody to put off their phone because calls and all that stuff can interfere. If it's a taping especially, they really tell you to put off your phone because they don't want the footage going out before the special is released. Apparently this was supposed to be released on Netflix. Now that that's out of the way, we have to address this guy. Till now, nobody knows who he is. This is the first time I've seen an attacker that has gone completely anonymous. Nobody is claiming this guy. Even when the media claims, okay, it's because of his jokes towards the trans community. The trans community is not claiming this guy. Men are not claiming this guy. Feminists are not claiming this guy. The black community is not claiming this guy. Nobody is claiming this guy. Imagine attacking one of the greatest comedians of all time on stage, getting beaten up for it in front of everyone. Your picture is now all over the world, and still nobody knows or cares to know who you are. Like, this is a cautionary tale. Don't do stuff that is stupid like this. The person came dressed like he was in a Mission Impossible movie or something, except for the sneakers, attacking Dave Chappelle on stage with a foreign object. What did you think was going to happen? Just crazy. Like, nobody can defend this guy. And then he attacks Dave Chappelle and runs the other way, and then he runs backstage. I mean, how wise is that? How do you think this is going to end? Till now, we don't know what his motive was. Do we even know if he had a motive? Maybe he felt like his money was going to waste or the jokes were not as funny as he expected. So he decided to try this weak spear on Dave Chappelle, and he was giving such a beating. Like, the picture is circulating online. I'm not going to post it here because it's really gruesome, but man, they really messed him up. Like, they stomped the hell out of him. Obviously, this has become a running theme at this point. The patterns are forming. First Will Smith and Chris Rock, now Dave Chappelle. As time goes on, we'll get to learn what exactly happened, like why this person do whatever they did. Even the rap community is not claiming him either. For God's sakes, just leave Dave Chappelle alone. Let him continue to make good comedy for us. We like him like that, for God's sakes. I mean, even me here in Africa, I'm inspired by his jokes. I'm inspired by his stories. I'm inspired by how funny he was in the movies he made. It was hilarious, Undercover Brother and Blue Streak and some other movies I don't remember right now. When does this end? Like, when does this end? I hope it ends with this video. I hope this is the last time we hear somebody being attacked on stage for whatever reason. I don't know. It's the point to destroy all art in the name of activism. I truly hope not. So Dave Chappelle, sorry for the scare. Anything could have happened in that attack. It could have been a real tragedy, but thankfully no one was hurt. Thankfully no one was hurt. Oh man, except the guy that did the attacking. Oh man, he was so messed up. Anyway, there's not much to say on this video actually, and I did it because Dave Chappelle is the greatest of all time, so shout out to him. Dave Chappelle was tackled and he lived to tell the story. Guys, what exactly do you make of this whole crazy situation? Like, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Once again, my name is OB Keeng. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.